Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we have a reading for you on a particular subject. We're going to take an energy, something we know, something we don't know, recent past advice and potential outcome. At the end there will be an opportunity for an extended where we'll dive in deeper. You can watch this for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North Node, or if any of those planets are currently transiting your 7th house. This could be for you. Thank you, however you support the channel, very much appreciated. Cross watchers, you're more than welcome. Message may well be for you. All information's in the description box, including the website link for private reads. It's up and running again. We're all, everybody's fine. We're all right. Everything's there. Okay, so Libra, what's going on? Libra, what is going on? There was some sort of, in your energy, there was, I don't know whether it was sadness or whether it would just, it would, and this by no means, I'm just going to use it as an example, but this is like, if you'd overcome, we'll call it drink, it doesn't matter what it is, but this is like falling off the wagon or something like that. It feels like there's just something that has just set you back, in a sense. Again, doesn't have to be anything to do with giving up something and going back to it, but it's like a hiccup or something, because I was hearing like Madonna, Like a Prayer, but literally as I heard the song, it was the sentence that came with it. It was, when the world pushes you to your knees, that is the perfect time to pray. So yeah, what's going on? Let's do one more. Libra, we have the King of Swords. Okay, the King of Swords is the king of communication. He is, you guys are air, and he's the highest ruler of air. Don't get caught up in genders aspects. This is just hierarchy of the tarot. But he has the ability to see from a higher perspective here. It's like something's stopping you from really taking off. It's like if he stands up from his chaise lounge, how do you pronounce that? That wind could take him off, like take him away, just really sweeping through, and that's a good thing. It's like blowing the cobwebs, whatever it is. But he almost feels settled. Are we staying stuck because of convenience or comfort? What do we know? What don't we know? Recent past. Advice. And potential outcome. Okay. Interesting. We have the Daughter of Cups. Page of Cups is a cat with the Devil, and the High Priestess, and the Empress, and Death. Okay. July is very significant for you. Whoever's going to be resonating with this reading, July is very, 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 very significant. It could be in terms of a message, it could be something to do with children, an apology, it could be so many different things. But July is very, very, not only have we got, so the Devil next to the High Priestess, for me, was, especially with what your outcome is, was screaming Moon in Capricorn. Now the Moon in Capricorn, the full Moon in Capricorn is going to be in July. Should we get exacts? Come on, Gareth. Let's get exacts for them. Bear with me. Moon Capricorn 2025. Don't just tell me July. Where are you? 10th of July. So 10th of July is going to be very, very pivotal. Now, the new moon in Cancer is June 25th. So I'm looking between call it end of June and call it, say, the first, call it Cancer season. Cancer season is going to be very, very, very significant for you guys, because what we're aware of is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is moon in Cancer, 25th of June. And then we've got that 10th of July with that devil and the high priestess next to each other there. There's going to be something very, very significant around about that time that's going to give you a lot of reflection. You've got two aces coming. One is already around. It could be an idea, it could be a passion, it could be a view of something. But for some reason, you're not acting on it. It's like you're waiting for something. You're waiting for some sort of like communication. You're waiting for something tangible. I don't know. It's like something is just keeping you stuck, still. And I'm not 100% sure why. What we're not aware of is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is powering through here. Now, for me, it's just this dark cloud. This dark cloud is really highlighting, or should I say, keeping you covered. There's a shadow that's being covered here. But this breakthrough, this sword that's breaking through, and it's going to come from a King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords can be somebody professional. It could be a therapist. It could be a doctor, a surgeon, whatever it is. They're going to bring some news that's going to really, for me, whatever this long-held shadow is, and it is a long-held shadow, this is something you don't want to look at. This could be a taboo thing, this could be something that you know is, it could be procrastination. You know, he's there laying on the couch when he knows that he should be high in the sky. So there could be something to do with procrastination. So something could be highlighted here. Again, it doesn't have to be, but something is coming. Recent past, Ace of Wands. Passion and intellect. That's a hell of a combination. It's very masculine, but it's a hell of a combination. Fire and air. Fire and air is sulfur. Sulfur is the energy around the solar plexus. It cleanses any negativity. Sulfur has the ability to give us drive, determination, and ambition. Some things you've held off from, and I'm not 100% sure what it is or why. It could be because of opinions of others, and probably family. Your advice is the Ten of Coins. Now, the Ten of Coins is Mercury in Virgo. The Magician meets the Hermit. Now, all I would say from that is, when the Magician meets the Hermit, think old stories of Odin. Odin used to, to challenge, or like Merlin, you could even look at it as Merlin. Merlin's old stories, he used to like appear as a beggar on the street, and an old man beggar in the street, and to not necessarily testing your ability to help others or anything like that, but there's just something about, don't underestimate little nudges. Don't underestimate those little overhearing conversations from people that you wouldn't normally listen to. There's something here about there's a pearl that's coming your way that's going to lead you into a new direction. But more importantly, this, whatever this shadow is that's long held you in some format, no longer scares you and no longer controls your emotional state. Your outcome is the moon. Now, the moon is a mystery. Life is a mystery. Everyone is singing like a prayer. So there's something here that's like, allowing you to really shift into the energy of prayer and recognizing the power of your own voice. This Daughter of Cups and the Moon could indicate like a spiritual awakening, a tapping into psychic abilities. If you've already got these abilities, this is ramping them up. It's an interesting concept here, but there's just something about not overlooking something, because whatever this Magician and the Hermit, I'm going to look for the Hermit. He's going to be and the Magician, and it's going to be something like I said, the old Merlin stories. He used to, you know, pretend he was a beggar on the street and he would be overlooked and etc. etc. He was always like a parable to treat everybody the same. Very, very fascinating. But yeah, anytime the Four of Cups comes with aces, it's a very good thing. I just think it's like you're ignoring your abilities in some format. Air and fire, that's, like I say, that's Emperor sort of standings, that's power. Interesting. So, Magician is with the 9 of Coins and the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands makes things happen. She is the magic. Okay. Where's the Hermit? And the Hermit is with the 3 of Cups and the 3 of Coins. Okay. How fascinating. This could be connected to a person, a friend. It's all about having the ability to piece things together. Whatever's coming is redefining your map. And I wish I could be more specific, but there's too many of you watching and this could go in so many different directions. But notice with the 3 of Coins, the tiles don't match. But there's a rejigging that's going on here. And the 3 of Coins, you'll know for me. And interestingly as well, the Daughter of Cups and the 3 of Coins is two of my cards of that I linked to the red thread of fate. What's for you is for you. And the 3 of Coins is my Narnia, the 3 goddesses, the goddesses of fate in the Norse mythology. They weave the reality. Something is getting rewoven. This could be a rejigging where the tiles now match, or changing them so the tiles don't match, so that there's a bit of diversity. I don't know. You could be literally redecorating your home. I don't know. Something is dramatically shifting in your life, and it's going to allow you to recognize whatever this shadow is and then use it to your advantage. Where are you guys? Yeah, fantastic. Okay, we've got you guys. Justice is with the Star card, 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Now, 5 of Pentacles is Mercury in Taurus, where the Magician meets the Hierophant. At the moment, the Magician is talking to structures. He's talking to the Hierophant is a set format, but we want to change it to the 10 of Coins. This could be something that heals a long, deep financial block, because we all have these weird, wonderful blocks, whether it's ancestral, whatever it is. This is you healing. This is a big healing. 2 of Swords is brilliant because it's like talking about now in like 2 or 3 days. We've got this full moon in Libra in your first house, really highlighting you and your life. Letting the beauty of the moon in Libra is the High Priestess meets Justice. She doesn't miss a trick. If you're due healing, especially on a financial or energetic level, it's coming. If you deserve it. If you don't, obviously, you know, it is what it is. But we get to rectify. We get to highlight what this is. You know, like I say, this could be just something like kind of setback, or feeling like you've missed an opportunity to something. This opportunity is not missed. There's a lot of healing that's taking place. Fascinating read, Libra. This could go so many different directions. This could be love related, this could be passion related, this could be intellectual related, family, it could be subconscious related. All I know is July is very, very pivotal moment, and something dramatically shifts, and you're going to see some sort of, I don't know, shadowing a new light. And when you look at that new light, it will lose its potency, and you get to then not allow it to control your emotional state. But be aware of what you're doing for others. Because this 10 of coins gives me a sense of, you know, oh, you know, my family want me to do it this way, or my view of what 10 of coins means it has to be that way, and it doesn't. You know, the more that you throw out the rule book, the better. Okay? Interesting. We'll clarify these, see what we get in your extended. If you can join me, fantastic. If not, let me know if it resonates. Moon in Cancer, Mercury in Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Libra, Scorpio, Jupiter in Pisces, Mercury in Aquarius, Jupiter in Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn, Moon in Taurus. We have swords, we have wands, we have coins, we have cups. Everyone's here. Those of you stand out, let me know. Take care. See you soon.